Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry it's been so long. I know it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded a video. There's been a lot of stuff going on in my life, and this has just been kind of a crazy time. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today I am going to be installing, as you can see, I've been letting my buzz cut grow out, and it's just in a really funky stage right now. That is driving me nuts. So I dyed my hair purple using Colorista, and I bought some blonde hair extensions and also dyed them using the Colorista. These are tape-in hair extensions, so I am going to place them in this area, and I will show you how I do it. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is kind of the difficult part, is kind of showing you guys how I do this. So traditionally, when you get hair extensions, your hair is much longer, and therefore the way that they place them is much different than how you're going to do it if you have super short hair. My hair is maybe an inch long at the most right now, and you know, it's kind of hard to even part it at this point. And so what I'm going to do is try to find my hair growth pattern and put my extensions in so that the hair lays over the extension in that direction. Because otherwise, if my hair is growing this way and I put the extension going straight down, the hair may not cover the extension. And so just something to think about. So I'm gonna start in the front and work my way back. It's usually what I do. You don't want to put one like right here because you just don't want to do that. So you're gonna want a rat tail comb. This part off, right? And then what I usually do is just kind of lift up. I have to start to figure out where I want my first one. Probably right about here. So I lift up the hair, okay? And then I take the extension and I'm gonna put it at a bit of an angle because that's how my hair is here. Okay? And then I'm gonna push that back down, but wait, there's more. But then I'm gonna lift this up. You're gonna lift up where you placed it, and you're gonna try to pull off any excess hair. You don't want a ton of hair in the sandwich. You want a very thin line of hair making up the sandwich. Otherwise, if there's too much hair in it, it'll slip out. It's not the most comfortable thing because you are pulling up on your hair. So it doesn't feel the greatest, but I promise it's worth it. And I know sometimes people say, just grow your hair out, but there's lots of different reasons people don't want to grow their hair out. I mean, right now I'm trying to grow it out. I don't know how long I'm gonna let it get. Make sure you line those pieces up really good. You don't want sticky ends, and then you just smash it together. The reason for me personally not wanting to grow my hair out a ton is because I get really, really hot, like really hot with my hair. I don't know what it is. I don't know, it's probably my age. That's probably a big part of it, but I tend to just get really hot. And so to be honest, it's just easier having short hair, but I do like to have some length to my hair sometimes. So it is nice to be able to put extensions in. And the reason I share it is because I know there's people that don't have a choice and can't grow their hair out for whatever reason, or are in the process of trying to grow their hair out. And people who have alopecia, people who are going through chemotherapy, people who just, you know, for whatever reason cannot grow their hair. or are in the process of. And I'm hoping that these videos help those people, because that's the whole point of me making them. So anyways, there's that. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. So now I have to decide where I'm going to put the next one. Obviously you can still see the tape a little bit, but as I go back, you'll be able to, I'll be able to disguise that a little bit more. So here comes number 2. And I don't have like a very specific pattern. I eyeball this every single time. So I probably put them in about the same spots every time, but I couldn't tell you like exactly where that is. So, you know, it's trial and error, which I hate to say, because I know some people are a lot more A-type than me and might just be like, no, I need a specific pattern. Like, you need to tell me exactly where to put it. And I don't have that, and I'm sorry, but I just don't have that. So I'm gonna put the next one back right about here. You want to make sure too when you put it down that you're not catching the back of the hair, because the last thing that you want to do is have your hair sticking straight up. So you kind of want to brush over and make sure you're not doing that. Okay, and then up. I'm going to kind of pull off those excess. You want some hair, obviously, to stick. You just don't want it to be like a ton of hair, and you don't want it to be sticking from the side either. And you kind of have to mentally calculate how many sandwiches you have all together when you're doing this, and keep that in mind so that you don't put too many in one spot and then run out, because that is like the ultimate, like, horrifying thing that could happen. Okay, and again, I'm just really lining up the two, pushing them together, bringing them back down. Okay, I am going to keep going, and then I'm going to come back and show you, because it's really hard to do it as I'm showing you, and I really want to do it right. So I'm going to come back and I will show you exactly where I put each one, but otherwise this video is going to be way long if I do it like in real time. I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is before I have styled it. I just want to show you where I put all of the pieces. So as you can see, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here going kind of straight down, okay, and then there's back there, and then there's a few more right in the front that I showed you when I first started. So I didn't use all 10 sandwiches because it's hot, it's summer, and I don't want to have that much bulk in my hair. If I could do it over, I may have started over here a little bit farther, but then again, if I had, I wouldn't be able to cover up the extension. So it's kind of, you know, you kind of just have to work with what you have. I put one back here so that I could kind of pull it back a little bit. I can't put any more up at the top because, as you can see, my hair is not grown out enough and I need it to be able to cover the extensions. So this is what it looks like. I trimmed it like maybe not even, as a matter of fact, I need to trim these tiny ends off here. Hang on just a second. And I trim up at an angle like that. But I have my flat iron and I'm gonna put some waves in it and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is it. This is the finished product. I just put some kind of loose waves in my hair. This is what it looks like, for better or for worse. But it's fun to have length in your hair when you're desperately trying to grow your hair out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified when I upload a next. Hit the bell button when you want to be notified when I upload my next video. And also I have a question for you guys, if you could leave it in the comments below. I wanted to know if you guys wanted me to start a separate channel for day-to-day stuff like homeschooling, house stuff, and the kids and that kind of stuff, and just keep this channel as my hair channel. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.